folks. How's everybody doing today? Well, uh, coming to you in a video because as I've gotten off of Facebook and I've gotten back on, I see you haven't much changed with Facebook, so I'm going to change. So I'm going to come to you a different type of way. Yesterday, while at my cousin's funeral, I had a family member ask me, "Hey, you haven't been on Facebook in months. What happened? Why haven't you been on Facebook?" And as I told him, I had to get off of social media and Facebook to get back into God's book and try to do the things that God has me, I say, on this big rock that we call planet Earth to do. So a lot of things in my life have been happening. A lot of things have been what I would think is chaotic and crazy, but my favorite saying is I'm built for this. So some of you might think that, hey, stuff you've been going through, hey, that's just life. And that is true. That's just life. So what I'm doing, sometimes we get caught up in life and what we want from life and not what God wants for us from life. And we miss out on what God led us to do and what God wants us to do. And social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff pulls us away from the real world in our everyday lives. So I'm going to start with some videos. Hopefully they'll be helpful to some of you. Some videos you might not understand. Some you might say, hey, that happened to me. The same thing happened to me. But I think this is what God has called me to do, to try to help us to be better people and to show that no matter what goes on in your life, if you go positive and turn to the Lord with whatever problem you have, it'll turn out right. Got to give a shout out to my brother Bob D. Omega, who has scolded me and told me, you got too much to offer, Rock. You need to start talking to people, start making some videos. Your life is just too important not to let people know what's going on in your life. And as he says, you run willy-nilly and you haven't left a mark for others to see. So Bob, Perry, T. Hill, Ed, all my friends, I'm doing this for our kids and for the Deuce Deuce family and for all the people that I come in contact with. So I'm just going to be sharing some things, that I've been through in my life. It might not apply to your life. It might not be something that, you agree with, as I said earlier, but it's something that I need to say. Hopefully it'll be something that in one of these videos, because I've recorded several videos, maybe something will hit you and you'll be like, man, that really helped me. Or it might be for somebody else. So my goal is to show that life can go through its ups and downs and you still can rebound. As a 41-year-old Christian man with a firm belief in God, I'm a God-fearing black man and, trying to make my way in today's world. And it doesn't have anything to do with color. If you know me, I don't talk about color. I have white friends. I have Asian friends. I have Hispanic friends. Color doesn't matter to me. But I know what God has for me. It's not about race. It's not about gender. I don't care anything about any of that. But I'm giving you what I live, what I go through on a day. So I might have a video. It might be 10 seconds. It might be something that I just saw and I'm like, hey, everybody needs to see this. Or it might be something that really hit me or something that I went through in life that I hope can help somebody else. I'm not here to beat anyone over the head with "thus says the Lord" or, if you ask me, yeah, I'm a Jesus freak. I believe that Jesus came and died for my sins. But is that what these videos are about? Some of them might be, yeah. But are they all about that? No. They're about trying to help you through what I've gone through. And hopefully my kids, friends, family, they don't have to go through the things that I went through, and they can learn from the lessons that I didn't learn from. Okay? I'd rather be honest and straightforward with you so that hopefully the things that I tell you will help you. Okay? If I do offend or make you feel like something I said wasn't right, sorry about that in advance. But I'm telling you my side. I'm do everything in a positive attitude. I'm a dishold names to protect the innocent or the people that think they're innocent. Um, you know, hopefully it'll help give some good to everyone's life. Um, I know it's plenty of people on social media that already do this, but how many of them do you know personally? Y'all know me. Y'all, I'm an open book. I tell people what I do, and I try to go by that. So if you know me, you know I take the word friendship very seriously. Friendship is essential to the soul. This is something that I'm trying to do to help people, try to help my friends, the people that I know personally. Okay? So please leave any comments. It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. I'm probably open back up my Twitter account. I don't know about that yet. You know, can't put a video that's already 6 minutes on Instagram. So um, I also want to be like my pastor who periscopes. If you haven't got into Periscope, you need to get into Periscope. That's a cool new little app where you can show videos live of what you're doing. Um, but if you know me, you know what I'm telling you is true. Can be verified. I don't plan on getting in here and making up no stories, aligning anyone, or making anybody feel some type of way. But I'm gonna give you what I feel. And with that being said, I want to dedicate this first video to one of my friends, one of the a dude that I met my freshman year in Grambling, Cliff Nixon. Cliff passed away February 17th, the day before my birthday. Uh, Real life story. Cliff and I, we met Pinchback Hall, 1993. We were great friends, and we decided to the next semester move off campus. Um, and he and I, we got into a tisk over some girls. I can't even remember the girls' names to tell you the truth. That's how unimportant it was. But he and I never spoke again. And he was my first true friend at Grambling State University. And we never talked. I saw him on Facebook. I sent him a Facebook request. Um, he never accepted. And I feel bad about the situation and how the whole situation happened. But I talked to a mutual friend of ours who told me that he had a lot of things going on in his life. And it wasn't, he was holding any resentment or anything of that nature, but I never got to talk to him, and now he's gone. Don't hold grudges. Let it go. Tomorrow's never promised to anybody. So if you got a friend, a family member, I hadn't talked to Cliff in 20 years, and now it's too late. I can't talk to him anymore. Tomorrow is not promised. Take the time, talk to your friends, call them and say, hey, my bad. Even if you weren't wrong, call them, get in touch with them somehow and tell them, I need you back. It's worth a shot. But I'm about to get up out of here. You know that Carolina Blue, Carolina boy. All right. This is RHAK. Over and out. Be on the lookout for your next RHAK Vandy's life story, true life story. I'll be probably putting them up. I got about 4 or 5 of them already done. I'll be putting them up once a week or every 2 weeks. Been busy here lately, so be good. God bless.